all things, welcome back to my channel. I know I have not posted a video in probably years. I'm just not a super big fan of YouTube. I'm a lot more active on Instagram more than anything, but this is a very special occasion and I wanted to do an unboxing video for you guys. So tomorrow, May 25th, is my 30th birthday and I'm super excited. So my husband did get me a very special gift and it does mean a lot, and this is definitely something I will not be selling, but I did want to do an unboxing together with you guys. So no surprise here, it is from Louis Vuitton. This is my first ever item from Louis Vuitton, and you guys can probably already guess what it is. That is the note that he left me, which is so cute. This is definitely going to go in my planner, and then you just kind of get some paperwork. So let me put that off to the side. And I'm so nervous unboxing this. So little background story. When I first joined the planner community, I remember telling my husband, I was like, hey, you know, not now. Granted, you know, this was like 5 years ago. We were both in school. I didn't have like my career yet, you know, but I did tell him, I was like, hey, I would love to be able to get this one day. And, you know, with it being my 30th birthday, we did figure this would be the perfect time. And oh my gosh, I'm like shaking. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just super excited. So let's unbox it and then we can kind of get into it a bit more. So let's put the dust bag here. Okay, so this is the ebene. I'm not really sure if I'm saying that correctly. I've watched a ton of videos and I've seen a bunch of people pronounce it differently, so don't judge me. All right, so it looks like he did go with the checkered pattern over the monogram, which I'm not surprised because I think like we've even talked about it and he even agreed that he did like that this isn't so in your face like the monogram is. You know, it is a Louis, but it is also very subtle and very chic. So oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. So sorry, I did have to stop for a second because of my dog, but let's go ahead and inspect it. I did watch a lot of Rana Plan's YouTube, and she does, you know, recommend like make sure that you do an inspection when you first get it. All right, it does look good. The hardware, gold hardware, which I love. I have very few planners that have the gold hardware, which I've always been, you know, a bigger fan of the gold. And it does look like, so he did get it monogrammed with my initials on there with the gold, and then the gold hardware, which is just absolutely stunning. The rings are nice and tight. Let's see. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, and then let's test the rings, which it does open and close beautifully. When I closed it, there was no gaps. I mean, it is absolutely stunning. One thing I do like about this planner over the monogram is I do love this chocolatey interior, especially because I am very much a pink person. So I think a blush pink is going to contrast very nicely with the inside. And yeah, so obviously this is something that is very special to me. I'm going to hold very dear to my heart. It's something that will forever stay in my collection. This is an awesome birthday gift for my 30th. Very special. It's even more special that, you know, it is monogrammed in here. This does look a little weird. Let me inspect it. I mean, the stitching looks fine. It just, I think you can kind of see it does look a little funky. Even like on camera, it looks like a little weird up top here. Let me see the stitching. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be fine, honestly, as long as the stitching is good. All right, yeah, I mean, minor thing right there, but we'll see how it does. I'm not too worried. Like I said, I'm gonna inspect it more off camera. As long as the stitching's not coming up, it shouldn't be an issue. But like I said, I absolutely love this. Very special. I am in personal rings. Maybe later I'll do like an updated video if I do think that, you know, the LV agendas are worth, you know, the price point, especially because Louis Vuitton did up their prices for their agenda. So I'll do a review in the future once I have more time. As of right now, I can say the fact that this is a birthday gift from my husband, it is something that is very special and dear to my heart, especially because I do use personal size. I do love personal size. Personal size will always be like the OG planner size in my opinion. But I know there are people who use A6 inserts in here. You just have to punch it for personal rings. And you know what? I do have a Franklin Covey setup. Let me try and move that in here, just, you know, so we can see how that fits in the agenda. So give me 1 second. All right, guys, I do have my Giglio Black Ostrich in the medium XL, and this does house a Franklin Covey setup in here. So I'm just gonna actually move like half of it into my LV agenda, and then let's see how that works out. Just for any of you that are curious. Right, let's go ahead. And again, I'm only gonna put like a few inserts in here. I think that should be fine. Honestly, should I put a little more? No, I think that'll be good, just to see. So I'm gonna move it kind of towards this part, because this is where it'll stick out the most if you put it like in the middle of the rings. But I mean, I think it works, guys. I mean, like the dividers, which these are from Hannah at Caffeine and Paper Co., it comes right up to the edge, but you could very much, I would say that, yeah, you could house a Franklin Covey setup. So this is a type of planner that is very versatile, because you can, again, use personal size inserts, you can use A6 inserts, and it does look like you can use Franklin Covey inserts. I do not recommend, I don't even have personal wide inserts to show you, but I think I've seen some videos. I do not like how it looks, and it does stick out a lot in my opinion. So I do not think personal wide would work, but definitely Franklin Covey and A6 will work very well. So yeah, thanks for, you know, coming to my unboxing. Again, this is something very special, something very dear to my heart, especially because back to my story. So when I first joined the planner community, which is like 5 years ago, you know, Jake and I are both in school, you know, we're renting, like it was just a lot going on. And fast forward now that I'm about to turn 30, Jake and I are both done with school. We have careers, you know, we just bought a house. So this is something that is very, just really special, I guess. I can't like say that enough. But yeah, very gorgeous. I cannot wait to move my setup in here. I do have a bunch of things coming in, so maybe once I have it set up, I will do a flip through video. I am going to try and post more on YouTube, just don't hold me to it. I just, like I said, I prefer Instagram. It's a lot easier and quicker for me to post content, but I do know that some people like YouTube videos, and it's funny because Jake always encourages me to film YouTube videos, and so I thought, you know, just in honor of everything, this awesome birthday gift, I would film the unboxing. So yep, just to show you one more time. And I will say, because I even had to call online, it does look like that the stitching is red for some reason, but it is definitely not. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.